Hello everyone, over here, and as you always know, if you like my videos, you can like them, and also subscribe in any of the casts that it's over there. Also, really important to know, try and check the sheet that we have here. This one has all the important videos and things that I will be updating following with this one. This video, of course, is for the raid builds. We are going to talk about the different raid builds that we will be using, at least that we know by now. There are some changes on some of them, and also just to know, for single target we have three different ones, just so you know, depending on your gear and how do you want to play. You can check out the ones that is on the pin on the Rogue Discord is this one. This is also the build that you can use generally, but depending on your gear set you can use, of course. As you know, this is the one that I use for bosses that don't have amps, like Voltros, for example. And this will be the one that you use for that boss with my gear set, because it seems more than Blood. You also have, depending on your gear, of course, you may use the T build. This T build, of course, doesn't have acrobatic strike, so use with caution. So those are the general, let's say, vanilla builds. Then, of course, we have builds that take Tornado or Replicating Shadows that we may be using also. I will talk to them like kind of more specifically when I do the video about that boss, and also when I finish the sheet. The first one will be for Smoldron. The simplified version, it's already up if you want to check it out. But for that one, of course, you know, it's called Blood, the highest burst possible. And then, as I talked about, these three general builds. Then for Council, for example, you have this, you take out Premeditation, and then put out Replicating Shadows. And that will be all for that boss. Then we have bosses like Igira and Gnarlroot+, where what you do is, instead of Replicating Shadows, you put out Tornado. And then, of course, if you don't like not having Premeditation, you can take Veil Touch out and put it on Premeditation to have those extra slice and dice things. But if you slice and dice before the damage amps and also before the mobs come, Tornado is a really good thing, because on that boss and Igira, you want to kill the spears and also to kill the trends while you hit the boss. So Black Powder, of course, and Secret Techniques are the finishers that you want by choice. Of course, one important thing that you also want on that is Improv Shuriken Storm for those two bosses, if you are not only going for, in that case, the damage. As for the talents themselves in the Crash tree, you can take Cold Blood in this case for Gnarlroot because it has a damage amp, but for Igira it's fine if you take Vigor and Sensitivity. Of course, I do recommend to take the Cold Blood build because Acrobatic Strikes helps to hit all of the spears. Depending on your guild, they may be a little bit spread, but they should be all melee and in range, so you would use this one. The last build that we may use will be for Tindral. In that case, for Tindral, we don't run Swift Death, but we may need more healing or something like that, so you can choose between quick decisions or accelerating execution and quick decisions. And now here you can choose between premeditation and other things. Of course, if you don't really need more healing and like more damage, you can just get Replicating Shadows, Veil Touched, Premeditation, or First Dance. You can see some people are playing with First Dance or with Premeditation, or with Veil Touched and Premeditation. You can choose two of these, depending on how long the vines live. Of course, Replicating Shadows is quite good, because you get two ruptures on them, but it's not that good. Of course, when I do the video on those bosses and everything is cemented, I will post the videos itself. I, of course, in the description will post all of these builds. In Fyrakk, for example, you may also even run something like this too, with Tornado for the interface. And in Trildrall, even I've seen some people take out improved backstaff to get exhilarating execution and just get find weakness with improved Shuriken Storm and with the Dance Shadow Strikes. This of course makes us really tanky and really useful in the fight. And you also get your pick of a strong, well, let's not say the strong, but good offensive talents. So that will be all the builds that we will kind of play. Of course, you can always look at worker logs and see where everyone is playing, but the recommendations I have will be on the description. And the first that I will do, the 3 videos, will be focusing on the 3 main single target builds. The ones for each boss will be on, of course, the boss video. And I will do those 3 videos with 3 clips of the opener. And before I do those 3 videos with the 3 clips, I will do like I did on the PTR. Remember, this will be the explanation for the builds themselves, and then we will have a video for the explanations on how we use the cooldowns, kind of. But that will be all, and have a nice day.